This is the genesis of unknown gunmen. Now, this is another chapter of the Aba Umuahia Road. We Nigerian army rounded up our men, our youths. Line why up in the memory data. Like I told you, I escaped from this very scheme. Nani amana Chineke. Chuku sinotobe kanwa, or maybe na mama won at the journey. But let me tell you something. This is the genesis. This is the genesis of unknown gunmen. My brother, feel free to extract all these my voice notes. Feel free to extract all of them. Post it on your platform. Let our Igbo people who are following you to realize that this evidence is coming out from the direct horse's mouth. It's coming out from the horse's mouth. A witness, a victim of all these things. If you look at this video, or sorry, this picture here, some of these people already are dead. They were shot dead. Why the water was soaked with blood? Fear gripped the remaining of us. Until when the tear gas became much, even the army were not able to withstand the tear gas. And we managed to run inside the bush. That is how I managed to escape. This is just a kind of a heavy intimidation. And some of these our Igbo brothers did not see anything wrong with all these things. We had no option. Then I will be do our training. Yes, some of our Igbo brothers who dropped from army, they were the people that trained us. I underwent the training too. Some got the training. Some got the shooting training. But I don't have more opportunity to follow up with my men, because I was running helter-skelter for my life. Our commanders, we came together in different places in a meeting. We came into conclusion that we will have to go for training. I must go physical training for physical fitness. We will have to go for training. On back, I say a day will come where we will pick up arms, because we have no more options. I ain't going to see any other option. Now, for complete 4 to 5 years, we have begged, protested, empty-handed, approached Nigeria government empty-handed to stop killing the youths. That is how our leaders came up with the idea that we have to go for training. Then we consulted our leader Nnamdi Kanu. I had joy as here. No get lugo mba combat Nigeria with Egbe. Now they push you the guy, push you to the wall. In fact, now how many people at the wall push you across the wall? We have no option than to retaliate. Not even to retaliate, but to defend ourselves with Egbe. No battles really jaka. They face on Egbe. Now believe we no open Nigeria army meet with Egbe. Now the killings, the rate of killings will drop. Fear gaba to find me. Because now most of these over 3,000 youths Nigeria army will go. Nigeria army will now 300. I hope you're getting me. Our idea of going into arms, because of the killings, security now will volunteer security, boys without any arm, only trained on physical fitness to guide the IPOB during protests. We are slaughtered. Over 3,000 have been killed by Nigerian army. We had no option. Then I will be do our training. Yes, some of our Igbo brothers who dropped from army, they were the people that trained us. I underwent the training too. Some got the training. Some got the shooting training. I hope you are getting my point. Some got the shooting training. Now I got the training. After the training, the combatant training, after the whole training, a training on how to pull trigger and how to fire shoulder level. One man, one bullet. How to shoot on target. We trained on it. We went the training. I undergo the training. But what happened for my own part now? I was in Abadan. Nigerian army resorted to kidnapping them mad. As a one of security person who already have some intelligence on how they operate. Mata na ebembi adero secured. E change the mono 3 good times na aba. Every place called Umo de Load. Every place called Umo de Village. Mechaseba gave na po John Chris. Now John Chris can be the last. I still notice that now I can trace him. I can chop because most of their cameras only want to capture their face. I get trace here. So I have no option than to leave. I left Aba. I came back to my home, Anambra State, trying to base within Onitsha. Obuna the same thing. They can kidnap anybody anywhere, regardless of where you are. Hence, you are in Nigeria. So, some time ago, a warning came for me through one guy from my village. send them a message on Facebook. Information. That is how I left Nigeria. I left Nigeria by all means. Today I'm in Libya. Now let me tell you something. Before Libya, men Nnamdi Kanu said to go up ESN. But I don't have opportunity. I was not opportune to follow up with my men because I was running helter-skelter for my life. Because when no way lose signal, when no lost all contacts of my men, especially during the death of my father. I lost a lot during that period. I wasn't able to reconnect with my men. But because now bad go hot and most of us hot, all these boys now, we are not these men are not terrorizing anybody. Nigerian army chased these youth from their homes. Nigerian army chased these youths from their homes, kidnapped a lot, killed a lot. The remaining ran away and entered bush. All of this bush kaino, we underwent our training and we began to operate from there. Why we began our operation? Nnamdi Kanu raised ESN to defend the masses. Do you understand? But what happened before ESN were rebrand the name to unknown gunmen? I just want to make the point, hit the point now. ESN because of terrorists, Fulani herdsmen. But why these ESN are busy making sure that the terrorist Fulanis leave our bushes and stop raping our women? Nigerian army within themselves have believed that this young men are ESN the same youth how before. So Nigeria government doesn't go against Fulani herdsmen, they rather go against ESN. Remember, when Nnamdi Kanu started ESN, it was only with pump action. But today, now on this very picture, Real Madrid. Then the guy on black, oh my good friend, Boroya from Abia State. The term went only 3 days in Abia State. Prove now Port Harcourt. Take Port Harcourt, hand over to SAS. SAS will iron hammer. Could you share the guy yoko? Could you hear the guy yoko? These 3 pictures now. Yeah, I'm in a River State. But we cannot brag that River State have robbed Biafra land. We never drag with him. We only went for protest. So he used the Navy and the Army to do the massive arrest. Our youth were captured. Park yana Helos. So Gideon Bono Kubula na Army barrack. Nana Navy barrack. Now I will tell you something. The braveness of Igbo youth. Ababalani, Nime, one big cell. Where raw tear gas, raw canisters. Where bar any neighbor. I suffer Gideya, suffer Gideon for the It was one very evening. Can you believe that? Two things one will happen. It's either they killed us all or we escape alive. That evening, men decided to push the wall down, which we did. I pushed the wall of the barrack down. More fence. At least 50 to 60 made escape. But the rest was gunned down by the open fire by Nigerian Army and Navy in River State. Most of these men died. And some of these men, I'm telling you, some of us none are the same volunteer. None are the same volunteer. None are the same volunteer. During all this massacre, I hope you're getting me. Now, on this very picture, Real Madrid. Then the guy on black, oh my good friend, shop on printing. He's a printer. Etc. up. Just like I told you. Due to it happened to be that now on a Nigerian army that it seems that these boys are Kachiga. This guy was set up. Emeka Ngochogo from Abia State. Etc. up. After the SIM card trace matter no a printer kobo. Apo na phone sia no ngolola ga ko printer ihe campaign. Na ga kunye the advance na account number. Send the other some amount of money na bank. Saga withdraw the money ko we bido. The guy went to bank. Bank sees the ATM machine here. Or banning bank or clear ya. A may arrest. Boroya from Abia State. The term went only 3 days in Abia State. Prove now Port Harcourt. Take Port Harcourt, hand over to SAS. SAS will iron hammer. Could you share the guy yoko? Could you hear the guy yoko? Today, if the guy is still alive, I don't know. Emeka Ngochogo a young vibrant youth na-enwere ihe. This very picture never, I was an escapee from this very picture, this very skin. I was an escapee. Before I say anybody na this mmiri, before I say everybody by na this mmiri, Nigerian army jiri tear gas, Hana police, we wide the entire road, everywhere turned to white. That's why I'm just saying now, I'm on me men on boom during all this while, because I'm on boom. By now I got the way I go all these things. Here I'm gonna take it place now. Aba Umahia Road. Aba Umahia Road. Openly be familiar with Aba Umahia Road. In the place that Isialangwa North. That Isialangwa North a mini army barrack there. Now Umahia Aba Road, Aba Umahia Road. Road Ubada Umahia Street. Before you go to Bakara. In the place that Isialangwa. That Isialangwa with a small army barrack there. All that place be here. Opposite that army barrack. Only a very small swamp. Only a very small swamp across the road. Opposite the army barrack. Miri do there. Imana Miri, only the familiar with Aba. Miri ada tata na Aba. Miri do in a particular place can even stay there until next to do Miri next season Abia. This very day, on people from different states we are heading to Umahia. Nnamdi Kanu say, I don't know whether from you as not in the European Union send the India. They were coming. They want to interview Nnamdi Kanu on this issue of Biafra of 18. Nnamdi Kanu will say he want the massive crowd of Igbo to be present in Umahia as so that time. There was one motor Aniba. Yeah, one big trailer Nebu cement, but it seems that no message go offload when about the Umahia road. Maybe on again Ugu. Well load for most summer can load be from any myself could be the load bending mad. So me and some of the young men, we entered this trailer. The trailer was just direct moving until the trailer headed to that checkpoint. So me as a security person, I try to go aim how the environment in Ade or what will happen next. In sense here that the way the army camped in that front, now there may be danger. And see my friend, let's come down. My friend insisted. Simba no me. We continued that journey. So before I now cross the first checkpoint, now headed to the middle point, Haibahano. Didn't come on as a block go. Where's everybody come down? My friend they managed to run. Abaye Boni Mafia. Obuno survivor, I can tell. All of us we are arrested. Before I say anybody na this mmiri. Before I say everybody by na this mmiri. Nigerian army jiri tear gas, Hana police. We wide the entire road. Everywhere turned to white. Everywhere turned to white. Then because of the heaviness of the tear gas, even the army were also suffocating. Some of them were also suffocating. So I managed to escape from that skin, from that tear gas. I managed to escape. So the rest of the people who tried to escape as well were shot. Some of them were shot. Like this guy now. This guy was shot right in front of me at that very skin I'm telling you. That very skin I'm telling you. This guy was shot there. The guy couldn't hold on. He died there. He gave up. Then the rest of the people were asked to lie down inside that muddy water. Nigerian army comprises of few Igbo, Yoruba and Hausa. First, what the youth I now military how I now know the military and the this game no din million na they fire shot. This is what happened at Umahia Road. Aba Umahia Road. Isialangwa Army Barrack precisely. After I escaped, I later called some of my friends in the how we gaija. Number from how we did this thing. None of them I was not able to communicate with any of them till today. All these men allied down in Melia. All of them were later taken away after hanging meeting until evening. This army load them with motor. All of them.